Now, you see what I mean? Class, dignity. And above all things, up to date. Now, tell me, do you sing, Mr. Bryan?
Do I sing? Mm-hmm. Do I sing? Mm-hmm. Why, kind of sure and I are in the same racket.
You are?
He certainly is. Kind of makes more money, but Virginia makes more racket.
Well, is your verse diversified? That is to say, is your voice diversified?
I think I know what you mean, and I'll say it is.
It is.
But she has so much depth to her voice, it sounds like she's singing right from the bottom of a well.
Well, what I need is a versatile vocalist. Now, is she versatile?
Is she versatile? Have you ever heard of anyone who can hum, whistle, warble, sing, and hang upside down by her toes?
Can she do all that?
No, but her canary can. Only small birds do. Sorry, little bird.
I'm sorry, little pigeons, but I'm not booking bird acts this season. And how about you, Mr. Murphy? Can you sing a ballad?
Mr. Wilson, I can sing a ballad. I can sing a torch song. Boogie woogie, swim, yip rack, bebop.
How's that again?
Yip rock, bebop.
A bicarbonate would take care of that, thank you. Well, Mr. Murphy, I could use a dance scene, but frankly, you're not the type. A dancer should always be happy, smiling. You look too sad.
Can I help it if I have worries?
He sure has. Fred Astaire, Gene Kelly.
Wyatt, with your tongue and a loaf of bread, you could open a delicatessen. Bring your own mustard.
Tell me, Murphy, how old are you?
Oh, I've seen 25 summers.
Yeah? How many winters?
I live in California, bub.
Bagel's booking agency, long engagements and one-night stands, crummy comics, lousy bands. Yeah? What? The Chinese? Good, I got just the act for you. How would you two like a long run at Gruesom's Chinese?
In Hollywood?
No, Shanghai.
Well, now, wait a minute. I don't want to be too hasty. A thing like that, we've got to think this thing over. You got to think it over. We'll take it.
Good. You sail at noon tomorrow. I'll get the tickets for you.
Gee, thanks.
We'll have free run of the entire boat. But on the way over, just remember one thing.
Yes?
Don't mingle with the cattle.
Oh, thanks, Virginia O'Brien and Meredith Wilson, for that bit of nostalgic nonsense. And now Meredith goes serious for approximately 2 minutes with the orchestra and his chiffon version of Till the End of Time. Wonderful, Meredith. Wonderful. Thank you very much, Meredith Wilson. You know, I could go on for hours telling of my early experiences with our next guests, George Burns and Gracie Allen. You know, all the ups and downs, the early vaudeville days, how tough it was, how we all got our hands caught in the same slot machine at the automat. But to tell you the truth, it never happened that way. When I first met George and Gracie, they were already very famous. And I was like any one of their radio fans, tremendously anxious to know them in person. I found them two of the nicest people that I've ever come across, and I'm proud to call them my friends, George Burns and Gracie Allen.
Well, thank you, Mr. Murphy, for that lovely introduction.
Yeah, that was awfully nice of you, Skipper.
Well, I meant it, George. You know, I wish I'd met you and Gracie back in vaudeville.
Well, did you know George gave me my start?
No.
Well, he told me I could team up with him, and if I made a hit, he'd split the salary with me.
That's right.
Oh, gee, I sure hope I make a hit someday.
Keep trying. You'll make it.
You mean George still doesn't split the salary with you?
Well, why should he? He never really needed me. He was a big celebrity in vaudeville before he ever met me.
Big celebrity? I thought he had a dog act.
But he was still a celebrity. When George walked out on the stage with those 40 dogs, everybody recognized him.
We did pretty well for a dog act. Got good billing, too. When we played a town, they put our pictures on every signboard and telephone post.
Oh, yeah. And were those dogs conceited? They wanted to stop at every one.
Never mind.
You know, Gracie, that was a strange way for a romance to start.
Oh, our romance started when George was still touring the country with the dog act. He courted me by mail.
He did, huh?
Mm-hmm. I'll never forget those glorious love letters he wrote me. Precious little nuggets of passion.
Yeah, old passionate George.
Yeah. Oh, they were so beautiful. He signed each letter, Booksy Boy.
Booksy Boy?
Yeah.
My, what a command of English.
Forget those letters, will you?
Forget them?
Forget them.
George, I remember every word you ever wrote to me. Those letters are branded on my heart. Burned there by love's little blowtorch.
Gracie, the skipper isn't interested in those letters.
Oh, yes, I am. Let's hear a few, Gracie.
Well, would you like to hear the one where George first hinted that he wanted to marry me?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Forget it.
Oh, it was such a subtle hint. It went like this. Dearest Gracie, I played Cleveland yesterday and the weather was awful. I woke up in the middle of the night and my feet were cold as ice. Get it?
I get it.
Gracie, he's not interested in that stuff.
Oh, George knew I had a weakness for poetry, too. He wrote me some adorable little poems. So touching.
Forget it.
Oh, darling, I'm proud of your talent. Listen to this, Captain. I'm thinking of you, though you're far away. I miss you and need you. I want you each day. Without you, my darling, I'm hardly alive. I'm lonely. I'm blue. I'm broke. Send me 5. Beautiful, huh?
A masterpiece.
Gracie, if you don't
Now, here's
mind...
another one. I long to be with you, my belle, but they hold my trunk at the Grand Hotel. And so you're in my thoughts again. I love you, darling. Send me 10.
They get shorter.
And sweeter.
I just as soon you
Now,
break
listen to this. Listen to this. I love you lots. I love you plenty. I love you madly. Send me 20.
What passion.
Gracie, will you stop?
I didn't know George had it in him.
Touching, huh?
Constantly.
Now, this is the last one he wrote, and the shortest.
Let's hear it.
You're nifty, send 50.
All right, that's enough now. Forget it.
Oh, there's one more letter that Mr. Murphy must hear. Oh, it's so beautiful.
What is it?
Well, this is the one in which George finally did propose to me.
Really beautiful, huh?
Divine. Listen. Dearest Gracie, I can no longer stand the shame of borrowing money from the girl I'm engaged to. Let's get married.
say Shakespeare could take a few lessons from that kid.
Look, will you two stop?
Ah, what tender memories. I'd better leave you two alone so you can talk them over.
Oh, thank you, Skipper.
And thanks for always being a real friend, Murph. You know, you were the first big star who ever encouraged me. Years ago, you told me I had a wonderful talent.
Well, you still have a wonderful talent, George.
Well, thanks.
But you better take my advice and stay married to her. I'll see you later.